Hey there, little one. If you're listening to this file, it's because you want to develop a fear of messing in your pants. By listening to this audio session, you will develop a profound fear and paranoia about having messing accidents and pooping in your pants. You will begin to frequently worry about messing yourself at home, when you're out and about, and even at night while you sleep. And while this file isn't designed to cause actual bowel incontinence, developing this profound fear may result in actual occasional messing accidents. The more often you return to this file, the more profound your fear of messing will be. So that if you listen to this file once a day, every day, for 30 days, you will become completely convinced that you will mess your pants at any moment. And as a result, you might want to start wearing diapers just in case. During this session, we are going to examine the relationship between some of the sensations in your body and the reaction in your mind. As a result, there is a possibility that you might have a messing accident while listening to this file, and therefore, I strongly recommend wearing a diaper while listening. So, if you think you need to, please go ahead and pause the file now and put on a diaper. Now let's begin. We're going to start by taking a few very deep breaths together. With each inhalation, I want you to imagine that your mind is becoming more calm, more quiet, and more naturally focused on the sound of my voice. And with each breath out, I want you to notice how your body becomes naturally more comfortable and relaxed. Let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And another deep breath in and a long breath out. Continue breathing deeply at a pace that is comfortable for you. With each breath in, notice how your mind is naturally becoming even more calm and focused on my voice. And notice how with each breath out, your body is becoming more heavy, relaxed, and comfortable. Take a few moments now to enjoy breathing deeply. I am going to count backwards now from 5 to 1. With each count, your mind will continue to become even more calm, relaxed, and focused on my voice. And with each count, your body will continue to become more comfortable and more relaxed. so that by the time I reach 1, your mind will be totally quiet and only focused on the sound of my voice, and your body will be completely relaxed and asleep. Five, sinking down now, feeling so calm, so peaceful, and so very comfortable. 4, slipping even further down now, noticing how peaceful and quiet your mind feels. 3, slipping down even further, your body feeling so heavy, comfortable, and relaxed. 2, drifting even further down, feeling so good and so peaceful. 1, your mind is now totally calm and only focused on the sound of my voice. Your body is now completely relaxed and asleep. All you need to do for the remainder of this session is relax, enjoy listening, and enjoy the feeling of deep relaxation. I want you to imagine something now. I want you to imagine a situation we have all been in before. Imagine you're out and about, maybe walking down the street or in a familiar store or park. Imagine your surroundings and how nice it feels to enjoy the day. And as you're walking, you begin to notice a familiar feeling, a feeling you feel every day, that familiar feeling in your stomach and near your bottom that says you need to go poop, that you need to find a bathroom and empty your bowels. Usually, there's plenty of time between noticing this feeling and actually needing to go. Usually, you'll have no trouble holding it. But sometimes, the feeling of needing to poop can come on suddenly and grow rapidly and feel very urgent. Imagine how that might feel, walking around out and about, and suddenly needing to poop right away. It can be an intense, anxious feeling. Have you ever felt that way before? Have you ever worried that you might not be able to make it to the bathroom, and and that you might poop in your pants? Can you imagine how focused your mind becomes in those moments, and how determined you become to find a bathroom? Maybe you've experienced this feeling before, and maybe you've even experienced what it's like to have an accident, to not be able to hold it, and to mess in your pants or diapers. Take a moment to imagine that intense feeling of absolutely needing to poop very soon. Take a moment to imagine how it would feel knowing that you might very well have an accident in your pants. From now on, whenever you notice even the slightest feeling in your tummy or near your bottom or stomach that might suggest you need to use the bathroom, anytime you notice any feeling at all of having to poop or even just fart, you will remember that intense feeling, and you will become absolutely convinced that if you don't find a bathroom right away, you are going to mess in your pants. You won't be able to help but notice this new pattern of thoughts. When you're sitting at home and you notice a slight rumble in your belly, you will become completely convinced that you are about to have an accident and mess in your pants. And you might just run to the bathroom right away, or you might just sit there with that feeling. And when you're out and enjoying your day, similarly, as soon as you notice any kind of feeling in your tummy or bottom, any gas or pressure, you will immediately become completely convinced that you are going to have an accident. You will hear the words in your head, "I need to poop so badly, and if I don't go to the bathroom right now, I am going to mess in my pants." And when you hear these words in your head, "I am going to mess in my pants," this will only make the feeling more intense in your stomach, and will only convince your mind and body even more that you are about to have an accident. You are about to poop yourself. It doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're at home alone, with family or friends, or out in public. Whenever you notice any feeling of needing to poop, you will think to yourself, "I need to poop so badly. I am about to have an accident and mess in my pants." And for as long as you notice any feeling in your tummy or bowels, you will continue to have that thought, you will continue to be completely convinced that you need to go right now until the moment you do release and let go. This fear is pervasive and impossible for you to ignore. It will change the way you think about going to the bathroom and will cause you to regularly worry that you will have an accident. And every time you come back and listen to this audio session, the connection in your mind will be strengthened, and you will become even more convinced every time you need to use the bathroom that you are going to have a pooping accident. This fear will be so intense and pervasive that it might even impact your nighttime. You might go to bed with a feeling in your tummy and become completely convinced that you will poop yourself in your sleep. You might wake up in the middle of the night feeling a little gassy or uncomfortable and immediately become convinced that you will have a soiling accident in your bed. Whether you're awake or asleep, whether you're relaxed or busy, whether you're alone or with other people, it doesn't matter. Whenever you feel that familiar feeling in your stomach, you will know that you are going to have an accident if you don't find a bathroom right away. And you will feel very afraid that you might mess in your pants. This fear might become so pervasive that the only way for you to feel comfortable and safe and not have to worry about having a messing accident will be for you to start wearing diapers every day. Wearing diapers won't stop the fear of pooping yourself whenever you feel a feeling in your stomach, but it will offer you the comfort of knowing that if you do end up having an accident, like you know you will, at least you'll be wearing protection. This fear is now a part of your mind and is connected to the sensation of needing to go poop. This fear will become stronger and more pervasive with every day that you choose to come back and listen to this file again. And if you do listen to this file once a day, every day for 30 days, the connection will be solidified and permanent. And every time you feel the need to poop, or even just a little bit of pressure in your stomach, you will become convinced that you are going to have an accident. You will think of yourself as someone who frequently poops in their pants, who frequently can't make it to the bathroom in time. And you will begin to think of yourself as someone who might need to wear a diaper because of how often you urgently need to go poop. And now It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up and enjoy your new life and your new fear of messing, your new identity as someone who urgently needs to poop very often and is completely prone to having regular messing accidents. I am going to count now from 1 to 5, and with each count, you will become more awake and more alert, so that by the time I reach 5, you will be fully conscious, awake, and ready to enjoy the rest of your day. 1. Waking up now, beginning to notice the feelings in your body. 2. Waking up a little bit more, you might begin to stretch your limbs and enjoy the feeling of comfort and relaxation. 3. You start to wiggle your fingers and toes as you continue to wake up even more. 4. Almost completely awake now as your eyelids slowly begin to open. And 5. You are now completely awake, feeling refreshed, alert, and ready to enjoy your day. Thank you so much for listening.